All right, I got me another Utah guy. We're down here at the running station. You get a big man moving this fast, it tends to grab everybody's attention. We don't see many polys out here on the baseball diamond, and I've even talking to some BYU coaches. They got their eye on you. You're obviously a good build. You came out here. Of course, I did some research on you. You got some poly heavy hands, so we got thumb. We can throw the ball. We have good skills. What started you in baseball? And maybe you contribute. Maybe got you here because you are one of the elite in Utah. Prior to me and Brandon Lyon, there was really no baseball players. Now we have Polynesian who would rule the roost on the football field. Being out in Taylorsville, Kearns, Hunter area, you know what that's about. Right, a lot of your family members out there. Tell me how you got to baseball. How did you find the greatest game on earth?
Well, how it first started was my dad. He never wanted me to play rugby because he got hurt. So he got me into baseball, and I played coach pitch when I was in first grade. And one of our local, he was making a team, and he saw me. I played his son's team. And I guess I hit good or something like that. And he invited me to his local team, so I did, and that's how I met all my friends. And I started in first grade. First year, I didn't get one hit.
Really?
My parents wanted to pull me, and the coach convinced my parents to let me play. And then they let me play. And next year, I got good, and I just kept working, sticking with the same team. And I guess I started falling in love around fourth grade. So then I joined Mountain West, and they got me going. And I moved to Marshalls with a bunch of my friends. Yes, I stuck with it.
He's got the whole Marshall story, you got the Mountain West baseball entire story right here. And that is how you turn a poly into a sick ball player and carry on the Utah tradition of baseball. We're out here running. Have you heard the quickest time yet? What's the quickest time? You know yet?
I heard someone run a 6.3, but on our team, one of my tour, he's trying to 6.7.
Another poly.
Yeah.
Another poly. Watch out.
That's the fastest I've heard so far, 6.7.
6.7. Do you have a time that you're shooting for you personally?
Something under 7.5. 7.5 is the highest I've got. And I just got 7.2 at the most recent.
Do you feel like you're peaking right now?
Yeah, I think I feel good. I think I can get around 7.2.
So far as your training and things coming into this, do you feel like did you train to get your arm feeling good, your legs feeling good, or is this just in the schedule, or you train specifically? Because the draft now has a combine. Would you see this kind of as a combine the first day here at the PBR event?
I don't really train for this. I just was on my schedule. I just got done with the WWBA. Just been hanging out. So
it's a good event to come here and show off the skills.
Just show up.
I like it. I got me another Utah here. This is a little bit closer to home. High school you go to? Mountain Ridge High School out of Utah, which my kids will be attending there. So we have met and rekindled a friendship here, which we will be continuing on. How did you get here? How were you make yourself available to be selected for the Future Game and everything?
It's from my draft stuff, going to PBR events, just going out there showing stuff. So it's great. I'm grateful to have this opportunity.
So there's a lot of the stuff that Jeff put on down in St. George, all the PBR local events in Salt Lake. There's some at PBR, and there'll be more coming up in Salt Lake. That's gave you your opportunity. Some of the things that are out there that you tested on. You being a catcher, what are some of the things you're going to be tested on that are on the forefront of your mind? Let's see if I can give you one or two things here to tighten. I may be able to, instead of that 2.0, we may be able to get a 1.8 or 1.9 right quick. So right here with this, what are some of the times that you heard that are out here, and what do you shoot for?
I've heard some times. I've heard those top 179, and I've heard those 185, 189.
Okay, so 175, 189, so there's quick, everything's got to happen right. On the clock, when the clock starts, what are they going on? The ball hits the glove. So if you see guys going on their times, they're trying to get, right? In that thing, moving to get our body, we want to move before it. The deeper we catch the ball and get a lot of this going. Time hasn't started yet.
Right.
Where do you see Molina catching the ball? I remember right before spring training, working with Jose, Benji, and Yachty, we for an hour caught balls off our shoulder. Boom. That cuts down. Instead of a 1.9, we're 1.8. We're 1.7. We're at those times when you're trying to compete. So if you could think about in this surrounding, the further we catch the ball, the better, because we're going to exchange. That clock starts there. Right. Also, when does the clock stop?
When it hits the net.
Right, it hits the net. So we're not just throwing to the bag. Here's another 1/10 shedder on your times. We're not throwing to the bag. Where are we throwing?
Through the bag.
Through the bag. It's just like sprinting through the bag. We want to throw through the bag. So if there's 2 tips that I know my man from Mountain Ridge High School in Utah, right? It's catching that ball deep and throwing through the ball at second base. So give me a little quick run through it. Act like you're going to catch it just so the camera can see those quick feet. Do an imaginary throw. Give me a pop right where you catch the ball. See how he caught that ball way back in his hip? Go out, catch it out front. A lot of mistakes, especially at these events. You'll catch the ball, pop, catch the ball. Time has started all the way back. Plus, not to mention time. Let's say if you're in a game, that's 3 Mike Trout steps. We catch that ball deeper in here. Boom. Not only is our time lower, but we eliminate Mike Trout steps. All right, who do we have here?
Blake O'Brien.
I'm John Buck. Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Blake.
meet you.
So where are you from?
Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas. Shocker. I go from a Utah guy to a Kansas City guy. That's where I spent my first 6-7 years of my career. Right? I came up through the Astros when I was traded for Beltran. UTN and all that. Right? So that's how I got to Kansas City. You got drafted. Right? In Kansas City, you're at, which we talked earlier.
Yeah.
So you're at the
Urban Youth Academy for the Royal Scouts.
All right. So how did you get associated with that?
So I had a coach who, Travis Hewfield, he got drafted and he played college baseball. He, I think he knew someone that was Dayton Moore. He had Rob,
I know him as
obviously,
well.
you know them. Dayton wanted to start like an organization at top prospects in the Kansas City area. So he was also connected with the Royals and going. And now we have a 17U team, 16U team, 15U team, and funds all the
When did you first get connected?
14 years, up to my years. That's 3 years.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Hopefully you can see by the Kansas school.
Yeah.
And other schools. That's the goal. Do you have any schools that are on your radar?
Yeah, I mean, I really keep my options open. I'm interested in all schools interested in me. I'm looking for somewhere to win.
I like that. It's like he's been prepped for that answer at the Royals Academy. Good job. Well, pleasure to meet you. Is there any? We're hitting live here. Is there any goals that you got going? Are you trying to get a launch angle?
Going for a big exit velo and maybe even put one out. We'll see how we're
So,
feeling. Then we
do you have an exit velo right now that you're like the top that you have already?
If they're going on field, we'll try to go for 9.5.
9.5.
We'll see it.
Dude, have you heard the highest? What's the highest yet?
Haven't heard it. Tried to break the jump PR. Came up short.
Is that by how?
It was like a 35.9 out of 35.2.
So is that something you're hoping to do this time? Or
I jumped to 35.2, so I came up short.
we're getting there. We're right in the hunt.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully we see you in Kansas.
Yeah, so,